Hey everyone! Get ready to tag along on our family adventure. We started our day with a visit to a beautiful, historic church. Look at those stone walls. Seriously impressive, right? And the windows? Absolutely stunning. We even managed to snag a family photo inside. Gotta document these moments, you know? After soaking in the history, we stepped outside into the city square. The kids couldn't resist showing off their dance moves in front of the Angelus sign. That's so cute. Of course, we had to grab another photo in front of the church before moving on. What a picturesque spot. Next up, Clark Safari and Adventure Park. The kids were practically buzzing with excitement when they saw the sign. Giraffes and wolves, yes, please. We couldn't resist snapping a group photo in front of the sign to commemorate the start of our safari adventure. And naturally, the kids had to get a few jumps and gotta burn off that energy somehow. I think this is where the real fun begins. Okay, first stop inside the park, a giant hand sculpture. The kids had a blast climbing all over it. The view from up there was pretty amazing too, all lush greenery and mountains. Next, we hit up the playground, airplane and fish spring riders, perfect for little adventurers. And then we discovered these huge, cracked egg-shaped structures. Seriously, how cool are these? The kids were running in and out, exploring every nook and cranny. Even the adults couldn't resist posing for a photo inside. And check out that teardrop-shaped bamboo structure, a perfect spot for a little father-son bonding. Last but not least, a giant yellow flower. Talk about a photo op. Time to meet some furry friends. The kids were thrilled to feed the sheep, giggling as the sheep ate grass from their hands. Such simple joy. Okay, let's explore more of the park. We wandered down a dirt path, hand in hand, taking in all the sights and sounds. We found a wooden bench and took a little breather, just enjoying the scenery and each other's company. Then we walked through this tunnel-like structure covered in vines. It felt like we were in a secret garden. And check out these monkey statues, covering their eyes, mouths, and ears. The kids had a blast imitating them. That's so funny. Of course, no park visit is complete without a swing on the swings. As night fell, we strolled through a lit garden. One child enjoyed a snack. More adventures await. We walked down a set of stairs, and whoa, there's a buffalo grazing in the background. Talk about a scenic view. We also spotted another large wooden hand sculpture, perfect for appreciating the landscape. But the real highlight, seeing the leopards. They were so majestic, even just lying down. It's incredible to see these animals up close. Back to those egg-shaped structures. The kids just couldn't get enough of them. More climbing, more exploring, more fun. Then we spotted a duck crossing sign in this quirky arch structure. Gotta watch out for those ducks. We continued our walk, hand in hand, enjoying the fresh air and sunshine. And then we crossed a wooden bridge, with a statue of an elephant peeking out from behind a fence. There's so many cool things to discover around every corner. Time to check out the reptile kingdom. The kids were fascinated by the tortoises in the glass enclosure. So slow and steady. They also took their time reading the information signs about the red iguana and spurred tortoise. Learning is fun, right? And look at that orange iguana, chilling on ALOG. That's so cool. Of course, we had to see the saltwater crocodile too. Definitely a creature to admire from a safe distance. Let's meet some more animals. The kids had a blast feeding the turkeys and chickens. They were surrounded by a flurry of feathers and clucking sounds. Then we walked through a gorilla head-shaped entrance. Pretty cool, huh? We also saw a sign for white lions, and the kids were definitely intrigued. We checked out a blue and gold macaw, and a sign about white tigers. There's so many amazing creatures. And then we spotted some bears in their enclosure, complete with rocky terrain and a waterfall. Finally, we saw a great white pelican, just chilling in its enclosure. Time for a sweet treat. The kids loved their ice cream. Then we visited the koi pond, where they excitedly fed the colorful koi fish with a bottle. As the day winds down, we took one last walk through the zoo, reminiscing about all the amazing things we saw and did. We stopped by the sheep pen for one last look at our furry friends. And finally, the kids ended the day with some bubble blowing. What a perfect way to end an exciting safari journey. Hope you guys enjoyed tagging along.